レッド、ビアード。
But let's try to stay rainbow. What's up, reality? Farts were made for walking. Let the farts go. Let the farts go. Let's go Cold Case. Death Strike. I mean, these are all like okay cards. It just feels like there's so many bad cards. Like, drafting feels bad. Like, I don't want all these terrible cards. I'm taking Energy Shaper. It was 3? Yeah, you can pay out 3. Vast Wisdom? Could be Frost Strike. Let's take Howling Blast. I think I'd rather have Asphyxiate than Death Warden. Like why would I don't ever want these cards. Acolyte. Do I have any undead? I have 1 undead. 2 undead. Let's take a Howling Blast. I'm gonna take Sanctum. Deep Freeze is cool, but I think Sanctums are great. Ooh, Malignant. Maligma. Do I want the 1? If you've cast 3 spells, blah blah blah. I think I'd rather take this stupid 1. I'm gonna take the 2 here, and I guess hope we end up with a secret. Take a Neophyte. Let's take the Harbinger. Ring Toss is gonna be hard to corrupt. I hate all these cards. Let's take the 2 just to be a 2. Lots of good early tempo. Maybe I need like card draw or something. Okay, Frozen Touch is cool. I do like Arcane Worm, but let's go for Fire Lens Portals. We take a Reveler, we get a Malignant Horror. I don't know. Medic's not that bad.
Biardo.
Reality woven.
Okay. Came by to say hello and good night. I stayed up late reading. What's up, Rose? Hope you're doing okay. I hope you're well rested from the bachelorette parties. Wild weekend, right? Wild everything.
Me not shady.
If I get that trade, oh, never mind. That would be cool. I can play the Howling Blast. Is that worth it? Still won't have 4, even if both of those die. If I could get up to 4 corpses, I think Malignant makes more sense. Tomorrow's my first day. I get to sleep in since September 9th. What the hell? That's crazy. Sounds horrible. All I do is sleep in. Every day. Every day of my life. Don't forget to use your Twitch Primes here and maybe hit the follow button so Redbeard can continue sleeping in, never waking up with an alarm. I don't sleep in, I wake up and I don't work that day. That's nice. Statman, that is nice. Chibatron, great to see you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Symmetry. Oh wait, I can't play this. This gives me a bunch of corpses. which means I can get the Malignant down next turn. I don't use an alarm, I naturally wake up early, I like it. Well, I mean, I just sleep 7 or 8 hours most days. 7 hours maybe. And I just, if I sleep at 10 a.m., I wake up at 6 p.m. If I sleep at 8 a.m., I wake up at like 4 p.m. lately. I've set 2 or 3 alarms to do anything if I need to wake up in the morning. But he's also not able to use the sun to wake up. I mean, sometimes I am. I guess the sun's up the whole time though, huh? Let's clear these shitters. I can horn here actually. Maybe I horn? And I can get the Sanctum down. And then I don't have to use this or the coin. Waking up to alarm clock is pretty stressful. I hate it. What's up, Zandy? Last job I had me on a night shift for 50% of the time. Yeah, I like the night shift, personally. Half the time would be hard. Real hard. I like if you're on the same schedule all the time, it's pretty nice. You can hit here, right? In here. I don't want to lose this. That's my only problem. But losing all this stuff seems fine. Should I set my alarm now before I forget? Yeah, you definitely should. We rotate every 4 months. Oh, okay. At least if you were like a big chunk of time, that's not so bad. Sometimes when I was at Target, I would work like 4 p.m. until like 2 a.m. and then like the next day be expected to be back at like 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. or something like that. I heard from Artie? No, not for several years. He lost his Twitch account or whatever, right? This person has played against Malignant. Oh wait, never mind. I thought he pinged this one. You need to remove Reborn first. I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do, but you need to remove Reborn from both of them. Otherwise, you just deal with the same amount the next turn. They they required you to like verify your account, or they required him to verify his account, and he couldn't do it for whatever reason. Like they had the wrong phone number on file or something, and he could never get it sorted out, so he just like got annoyed and left Twitch or whatever. I could just go for that. I don't want to lose this card. Drawing's nice. What's he gonna do? Hit me? I doubt that. I remember you used to talk about an old guy you worked with at Target that was crazy. Is that you or another streamer? I worked with a lot of different people. Some were crazy. About Redbeard's delirium shitting experience, do tell. My room is so blacked out from a night shift time. The brightest light in my room is a smoke detector even after I tape the light all on it. Wow. That sounds like a dark place. Dark, dingy, dangerous. I love my blackout curtains, it's a game changer. You gotta have some good blackout curtains. Alright, Redbeard never makes mistakes. always wins, gets another win.
リアード
The past is dead. What a great hand if we had a secret to draw. What a great song. What's up, Mighty? Mighty. Alright, I'm gonna make this work. This has to be my turn 3 play, then so be it. Been on a vampire lifestyle, less lately this summer and fall. Being a day walker is weird, it's horrible. I never want to go back. I like to hide in here. Very overrated. It's so peaceful at night. I don't know, I just feel like night is so peaceful. Although when you have to do things in the day, it's that much harder, right? You have to like adjust your whole schedule, and now when I have to like go outside and stuff, it's like if like I have to do something, it's too much. Gotta stay hydrated. My event started at 1 PM today. In the first 3 rounds, I was struggling so hard. Yeah, I can't do 1. Can't do it. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, this didn't work. My idea was to get Asphyxiate and have it cost 2.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
I'm ready to be just like you.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Maybe I should hit the arcane one. Loses spell damage, which is nice. The bugs are always tweeting and twerking in the day. Yeah, true. I mean, this guy knows. This guy knows a thing or two about twerking. Dare I say, he knows a thing or two about twerking upside down. Went to a meetup today to meet some new people, and I'm feeling absolutely pooped. It's hard, man. Meeting people, doing things. Listened to Hard to Explain by the Strokes for the first time 4 days ago, and it was so good. The song? Is This It? Is the album? That's like in my top 5 favorite albums of all time. I should give it a listen. Oh yeah. Room on Fire is better? No, it's not, but I like Room on Fire a lot too. Is This It? Is a 10 out of 10. Room on Fire is like a 9.8 out of 10 maybe. Maybe like a 9.9.
Party snacks.
But only one of them has the song Is This It on it. We can agree to disagree? We can, yeah. I love them both. I actually like First Impressions of Earth too, but it's a solid 7 out of 10. It's a solid 7. The Pot? Oh yeah, I like The Pot. I think that song's good. She's been there when Zelda learned how to stroke it for the first time. Didn't leave his room for 4 days. That was like 2 weeks ago. Take it or leave it. You know, I really like the last song on Room on Fire. I Can't Win. Ding 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 ding.
Time runs out on me.
Strokes are super good. I remember reading how the Killers had an entire album ready. They had to scrap it because This It completely changed everything. Sometimes you gotta change it, man. I mean, that's pretty close to being dead. Ever been able to like the Killers? First album is flawless, I think. I think Hot Fuss is a 10 out of 10. I think the second, everything they did after that's like kind of hit or miss. Like, mostly miss, but... Being young must have been crazy. How'd you hear about new music releases? Just turning on the radio. I remember,
Diado.
my mom got me American Idiot as a kid. I listened to it on a CD player all day while I played with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember my mom, I don't know the exact context, but my mom bought me, a Papa Roach album. She didn't buy a lot of music, and especially around that age, I didn't listen to a ton. I liked, you know, that was probably like when I was starting to get into like System of a Down and Rage Against the Machine and stuff like that, maybe, and like meme songs and stuff like that. Mom bought me the second Papa Roach album, I remember. And she's like, oh, I got you an album, and I probably thought it was gonna be like System of a Down or something. I was like, oh my god. She's like, yeah, it was kind of like that episode of The Simpsons where Marge buys Bart the golf game. She's like, yeah, it's got that one all the kids love. I was like, oh yeah, okay. And like opened up and it was Papa Roach, but the second album. And I was like, oh yeah, those guys did like Last Resort or something. I looked, it wasn't on there. I was like, oh, okay. So I listened to it. I remember listening to it and being like, man, every song on this album freaking sucks. I was like, how can a band? It was like the first album I ever listened to where every song sucked. And then I got to one song and it was called Gouge Away. And I was like, man, okay, that Gouge Away track's pretty good. It's pretty good. And like 10 years went by before I realized that was just a cover of the Pixie song, Gouge Away, on this stupid Papa Roach CD. That was the only song worth listening to. And I was like, oh man, I went back in time 10 years. I was like, oh man, I sat here giving them credit for one song. They didn't even write it. Blink-182, Enema of the State, yeah. So that was just after. Actually, that was probably. You know what? Enema might have actually been before, because that was like 5th, 6th grade for me, and Rage and System were like 7th and 8th grade probably. You're right. Enema probably was like maybe the first album I listened to. I put on Enema of the State fairly recently, like 2 months ago maybe, and I just sat after the stream and listened to Enema of the State. It's really good. I mean, I don't know if it's nostalgia, but there are like no bad songs on Enema of the State. It may not be like great music, or you might not like that style of music, but there are no bad songs on Enema of the State. It is tight too. I think it's a pretty short album. 35 minutes. 12 songs. Like every song's like 3 minutes and like 2 seconds. It's like just perfect. So good. Eddie Foster, thank you for your follow. Eddie Foster. Well, you know what? I'm not doing anything, so. I loved Rage. The older I got, the less I liked the vibe of Zach's lyrics. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Take off your pants. Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't. I didn't listen to it when it came out. You know what I mean? I remember that though.
Run for help! So fresh.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? This only hits minions, right? I think a lot of stuff we love didn't age amazingly. It's a product of its time. Remember the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones? I do remember them. Not really my thing so much. They were like kind of like a ska band, right? Or maybe like a pop ska band. I'm not sure how to describe them, but I wasn't into them too much. Fell out of love with Rage? Yeah, my Rage infatuation didn't last too long. Like, what the hell? I just don't want both of them. I just have enough cheap crap. Mars Volta is good, but not Zeppelin. No, and they don't really have even like a Zeppelin. I don't know. It was just some dumb high school kid, but I remember he played guitar and he could like play all the Zeppelin tracks. He was a nice enough dude. He kind of looked like Uncle Fester, I remember. Not a great look for a high school kid. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about. I listened to Elvis. I never listened to Elvis.
Can't stand the cold.
Mars Volta's like a musician's musician, yeah. And at that time, I dug him, but I didn't start learning how to play the guitar till I was in my senior year of high school, I think. Is Uncle Fester a great look for any kid? No, but I imagine it's worse for a high school kid. Maybe not. I have no idea what chat is talking about. No? None? Wait, this guy coined? Oh no, he didn't coin it, he just played it.
Shatter their bones.
Man, our turn is so fine. He just agreed to get hit there. I mean, we are dealing with some problematic shit, but not losing that, you know, better than coin flip. Not losing that 2 out of 3 would have been nice. I could have a minion on board, or I could have kept my 2/2 rush or something. My musician friend introduced me to them and gave me super high res copies of songs, 3 gigabits per song. Wow. Being bald without a beard is asking for it. I'm older than Red. Wow, that is old. Beatles, Rolling Stones, Eagles, Alan Parsons Project, ELO. You know, I didn't really get into some of those bands. Like ELO a lot now. ELO is great. The Eagles, yeah, the Stones, probably a little more. I've never really listened to the Alan Parsons Project. What's an Alan Parsons Project song that I would know? Oh, I think I muted that, sorry.
What a tragedy.
Last game. Okay, early night for stat. That means party time is over. Everybody settle down. No more partying. We're not doing it. I remember Stained being up there. Stained. I never liked Stained. I think Stat still loves Stained. What up? What's up, A-Rock? As long as he promises not to clear my board. Could just freeze him. I think I'll just deal with him. Although not trading off any minions means no Malignant. Stain just came on my playlist, Mud Shovel. Well, invite Whirly over to listen with you. You know about the most mysterious song on the internet? I don't. Sounds mysterious. That's kind of nice. It's a song no one has been able to identify. I'm not sure what that means. People can hear it and they don't know who wrote it, or you Google it, you can hear it. Well, I might have to do that off stream. No, I've not heard of that. Ejection's nice, but I'm putting pressure on him. Get a counter spell down too.
Come in, come in. Everyone's a winner.
No one knows who made the song or what it's called. It's from a recorded playlist from the 80s. Weird. Saw the Eagles live a year ago. They're amazing, even with substitute members. Deacon Frey sounds just like his dad, and Vince Gill is standout sub for Randy Meisner. I don't know any of those people, but I'm glad you liked them. Guy recorded it from a radio station onto a tape. I think the NBA Chicago Bulls theme song used the Alan Parsons Project Sirius back in the day. Wait, that's an Alan Parsons Project song? The Bulls intro song? I know that song. You can't be pointing everything who's facing you under the board. You aren't playing the game correctly. Wait, how did he fully heal? Sure. I'll take the asphyxiate. Hey, together. What's up, labor sock? If you would just agree to stop healing, let me kill him. That'd be cool. Might be unpopular, but I also like pretty much every song off Take Your Pants and Jacket by Blink. I liked a lot of the first one, Anthem Part 2. I bet if I had listened to it when it came out, I would have liked a lot of it.
There is little time.
I bet I would have. So it kind of worked like Objection, only we dealt 2 damage, so that's cool.
I counted first.
This has to be enough, right? That's a lot of burn. Okay, okay.
Yado.
It's like, why is my stuff not updating on Twitch? But it's like, oh, technically, it's still Saturday. Ah, yes. For the next 45 minutes for me, yeah. This is like some songs from a not so well-known band called Crazy Town. They're my first CD. They had this doll licking a lollipop in a very sexual way. I remember the name of the band, Crazy Town, but I couldn't tell you anything about them. And also, if you told me Crazy Town was like a Disney-themed, like, Sims game or something, wasn't there like a Toontown or something? If you told me that was like a Disney game, I'd be like, oh yeah, Crazy Town, I kind of remember that. And Sunday for 7 hours, not here, not even for 1 second. Dizzy Town? Toontown Online, yeah, that was it. I only learned about that from Twitch chat recently. Some of the kids from here were like, oh yeah, I played a ton of Toontown like, 10 or 15 years ago. Statman, thank you for the 100 bits. Guy said he's going to bed, but instead he's just keeping us alive. Statman moved up to number 2 on the bit leaderboard for the week. My god. That guy, some would say he's one of a kind. Unholy Frenzy. Let's take it because it costs 2. Okay. Pretty good play for next turn. One more game. Well, I appreciate all the support this week and last week and the week before that and the week before that and the week before that. Let's throw on the pot. What do you think? I mean, before bed? You know? It's tradition.
A willing donor.
Put your headphones on. Take them out of your butt. Take those headphones out of your butt.
We do what the living cannot.
The bass feels good on my prostate. I love parable. Into parabola. Sorry, those are hard words to read and say. Or my reading skills are faulty. Alright, let's read the YouTube comments. I still effing miss the damn giant snails. Oh, they're on YouTube somewhere. This is the different video. What's on there? A little thing. Ooh, let's play this one now. They recorded a second album. They had a nice song called Drowning. Crazy Town? It's from Lateralus. Do you know those songs? I'd probably recognize them if I heard them. I'm sure I've heard Parabola and... I'm sure I've heard a few. I love the way the bass carries this song. The bass does do a great job of carrying this song. How could I live until now without having heard this masterpiece 1 year ago? You know what? I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. I need board space more than anything. I don't really want to trade anything off. Could have been good. Alright, as long as he doesn't blow all this stuff up. Can we get 7 Tempest? Is that a Tool song? Stormy, welcome back, Stormy. Hope you're doing well. Yes, okay, I'll look for it. Hopefully it's not like an 11 or 12 minute song. Some Tool songs are... As long as it's like 12 minutes, oh, okay. It is. Sometimes those can be a little harder. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 lethal. It's not a good stream song, it's a good personal listening song. If you listen to Kias too, I don't listen to Tool or Kias. I'm doing amazing. How's your night going? I'd say it's going pretty well. We haven't misplayed a single time this stream, and we're 5-0. We got raided by No Hands Gamer. I started liking long songs with Metallica and Iron Maiden. Yeah, I don't mind long songs. I just do think some songs translate better to stream than others. And a lot of Tool songs don't translate well to the stream. Very experimental. Very, abrasive, very you know, interesting time signatures and stuff like that. Like, I love Mars Volta, but I don't think people want to listen to Mars Volta most of the time. Now that being said, this song freaking rules. That's so good. Opeth is one of my favorite bands of all time. Their songs are 10 minutes. Even some Zeppelin tracks, you know, 10-minute songs and stuff. I haven't used the coin, so maybe we can catch the coin here. I ate some undercooked pork half an hour ago. I can tell that I'm going to be sick. It's going to be a long night. No, you'll probably be fine. Just go to bed, sleep it off.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Stairway. Stairway, the studio version's like... what? Like 6.5 minutes, maybe 7, is it? Pixies Rule, what's my favorite Pixies album? I mean, don't they only have like 3? Let me just make sure they only have. I mean, Doolittle. Not every song on Doolittle's great, but Doolittle's a great album. I love Doolittle. Mordreed, thank you for your follow. Mordreed. But Wave of Mutilation, Hey. What else is on there? Monkey Gone to Heaven. I like Here Comes Your Man, but that song's okay. Let me look up the track list. Doolittle. Pixies. There's apparently a movie named Doolittle. Oh, Debaser. Yeah, Debaser's real good too. That's a good opening track. Gouge Away is the last track on there. Oh, mama. Alright, let's listen to like a little bit of Tempest. And oh my god, it's 15.5 minutes long. 16-minute long song. Maybe we'll put on like part of it, maybe.
A game of skill.
A song called The Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden. Even though the song was 13 minutes, it was so nice because it was a poem told like a tale, and a melody and a rhythm would follow the tale. Sounds nice. I dated a gal that really liked Surfer Rosa. Is that the name of the other album? There might have been a third. Maybe they've released more stuff since then. She really liked Surfer Rosa, and there was some actually, I didn't ever really listen to it, but she put on all the time. And the Pixies have some really abrasive stuff too, but I thought it was good too. I'm gonna lurk and play a game now. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the gifted sub. Oh crap, did someone gift you a sub? Did I thank them for it? Probably Merc. Who's he freezing? Oh. Merc gifted one to Talia. I think I got that, I hope. I saw Dishy was here for a bit. I tried Arena, Druid Rogue with concoctions and tests. It was fun, nice. How many wins did you get, Stormy?
A game of skill.
Let's look at ping there. Oh no, I can't ping there. Yeah, like this stuff's good. It's just, I don't know. Out of 16 minutes, it's great, you know. That gets me an extra 2/2 taunt, doesn't it? 2 or 3 before my BG's bug hit. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta play a little BG's. Get him to 4, right? And maybe I can set up the lethal. Alright, I think what I'll do is postpone it now. And we listen for about 12 minutes, I think. And then I'll check it out more off stream. Doesn't sound bad. It's just...
What a delicious party.
Did he just give himself stealth? What? The hell did you just say to me? I guess that does something. That could help me set up a more guaranteed lethal.
An incredible discovery.
He gets a 3/3 or something here, right? But I get another 2/2. Oh no, I can't kill them both off, right? I could shoot my own guy. Oh no, I can't shoot my own guy. I can't target it. Okay, never mind. Order? No, I think this is fine. We'll just play it safe and remove all this stuff. I have this thing where I hear Tool and I need to hear more Tool. Yeah, I understand. If you know, you know. Well, I don't know, so I must not know. Thanks for not sharing. Thanks for being greedy. My team closed out the game with a score to make it 28-7. They're the ones with 28, right? Gonna go to bed. All right, thanks for hanging. Sounds like it was a good day, though. College football victories. Excuse me. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't know. And hummus and pita chips. Had to force myself to stop snacking. They were so good. Yeah, I don't really buy snacks much because if I buy them, it's just on.
+1.
Ring toss. That little turtle is adorable. A lot of people say I look like the little turtle. Chat used to always tell me, Reb, you look like the turtle. I thought they were making fun of me. First time I've ever been happy to be compared to the little turtle. This should convert this as well. Be cool. You're a bit of a snack yourself. You know, that's the second time I've been called a snack today. Serb. Did Dred steal your card, or are you the liar? Well, I never lie and Dred's always steals, but I don't know what card you're talking about or what exactly we're referencing, but it does sound like Dred's is lying. Can you say you are also adores me? I could. But that's not for me to say, you know? That's for chat to know. I'm on the Redbeard Discord, General Discord, as the same name, Mercenary767. Where do you get that from? Mind Eater? So he's not stealing the original there, which is nice.
Run for help!
Try to hold that. It's gonna be kind of tough. I probably want to do that next turn. Adorbs, my phone hates me. Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't say I was adorbs. But if chat said it, I wouldn't argue against them. No way, no how. Yeah, I don't know. Now I don't want to do this. Morning, Beardo. What's up, Bang Adjuster? Have you caught any of Cosmic's driving streams? He sends me the VODs. I haven't caught them live, but before he started letting people know that he was doing them, he was sending me the VODs, and they were just kind of wild. They're tamed down a little bit now. He has to follow certain international laws. Incriminating psychic. Man, that 3-drop could have just absolutely torn us apart. Now, it still might, but it could have been worse. Who brought back Malignant Horror? Not me. Don't blame me. Should I just kill it? How can I kill it? Can hit. I mean, I kind of can't do anything here, right?
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Oh my god. Wait, was he a turtle or a snail? Why did he turn into a snail? I thought he was a turtle. Ugh. Oh, maybe that's what they meant when they said I look like the thing from Ring Toss. What will I wear this Halloween? I'm going as Buck Naked. My favorite porn star. What about you, Mustache? Red is so sexy, he's like Harry Styles. Had a baby with Jabba the Hutt. I thought Hadal Baby was like a new famous twerking singer. Hadal Baby? Hadal a baby? I really did. I thought it was a new porn star. Again this year, Red? I'm thinking again. This year? Again. It's Indian twerking. Why is everything Indian twerking with you? It's all Indian twerking with you.
I'm dazzling. Pay your time.
Indian belly dancing is far superior. Can you breed with Jabba the Hutt? Seems difficult or at least unsafe and ill-advised. I would not want to breed with Jabba the Hutt. But then I am somewhat of a prude. How do I kill him? Let me count the ways. Feels like the hero won this one.
Yado.
No, they can't. Will a worm that's cut in half grow 2 heads out of one half and 2 butts out of the other? Or will it grow a head and a butt out of each respective half? You don't know? And frankly, I don't think you were meant to know. But I know. And I'm not telling. Only flatworms! Only flatworms, not round worms, not ringworms. Not Poet's parasitic worms that are currently cozying up and writhing inside of his deflated sphincter. Not those ones. It will grow 3 heads and 3 butts! My god, sounds like Poet's last porn search. Got him. You're so malignant. How eloquent. You're so loquacious. What does loquacious mean? Tending to talk a great deal. Poet, you're so loquacious, okay? Simmer down with your loquaciousness. Okay. I don't have time for it right now. Some worms look like noodles. Do you think they taste like it? I know they taste like it. You know how I know? Because I'm eating worm noodles. It's probably better on this board state. Us. If I hit here, I trade there, then I trade there. Yeah, yeah. It's only bad if it hits here. Everything else is fine. I could go face, but then I can't make that trade. But since I lost the roll, I wish I went face at least. Ramen is basically worms. I'm so glad I'm done eating. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Whirly. Leave it to Poet to bring up the worm talk. Act like a worm, talk like a worm, continue being overly loquacious. And then here we are trying to eat. Redbeard had loquacious, stewing his mind in regard to deformed poet without even knowing the definition. I was listening to something, and they said the word loquacious, and I think I was able to deduce the meaning somewhat, so I wanted to use it.
Baby, I'm a fire.
I wanted to use it, and I thought, but then I was like, oh crap, what if it's like super offensive? I don't know. I don't even know how to spell it. Odoriferous. Props to Redbeard. I had to look it up. I had to like start typing it, and then Google finished it for me. I remember when I was young, they told us it was going to be important to know how to spell things. How wrong they were. Immortalis, thank you for your follow. They also told us it was going to be important to know how to write in cursive, right? Can't think of many things less important than that. He just doesn't have a lot of cards. And I would like to deny him the ability to pick up too many. Stop checking for spelling ages ago. Well, Google just, everything auto-completes. If I mistype it, they just correct it and tell me what I wanted anyway. I mean, I'm pretty good at spelling, pretty good. It doesn't seem important, you know? I go back and correct things if it's bad, I type fast, and I'm dyslexic, and I'm over it, yeah. You're not gonna have a calculator everywhere you go. Oh yes I am. Mrs. You know, whoever you are. Oh wait, I get to flip them, right? Oh no, I don't. Where did that come from? Oh, magic trick. Shit, wait, this turn sucks. Why does he have 8 gajillion armor? I'm a burn deck. He's gained 4, 8, 13. Artificer maybe gave him more? Ay.
My remedies are all natural.
Alright, I need like a fire lens off the top, maybe? I got an arcane ass off the top. Could freeze that. Oh, I guess I can use this, right? I'll keep the freeze, I guess. Idiots I argue with on the internet can't use the calculator. True. People can't use the calculator. You can jumble almost an entire sentence and Babo will still know what you mean anyway. Is that what you wrote? Yeah, damn, I hope that's what you wrote, because I can kind of understand most of that. I need corpses. If I swing, it goes down to 5.
Frostmourne hungers.
Fortunately, no corpses, but all my cards are on the board. Oh, really? Last game. Good night. All right, Statman, thanks for being here. As always, again, I do want to say thanks for all the support. Without Statman, I'd be dead or in jail. And if I was in jail, I would break out so I could come back and thank him again. Okay, buddy. It's never the last game. Oh, wait. XQC is the neurodivergent savant of Twitch. I understand very few of those words and only a few of those letters. I believe Q comes somewhere around U, but I'm still learning. I don't really like showing him that, but I don't want him to kill all this stuff and then I don't get the next infuse, so. One ping, I mean the reality is these are going face. If he has a way to stop it, then we can't win. If he has a way to stop it, then he would use it, whether this is in our hand or not. It's gonna flame strike or heal or remove. I'm barely on Twitch anymore, we need you. We need you, Jackie. We need you. Frost Holy Shadow. You know what? They do need to move this stuff up a little bit. Like, on the board. So what's my best draw? Another Fire Lens? We could get Vast Wisdom into... Ooh. Fire Lens? Slam. Well, pretty good. Video essays and other stuff to listen and watch in the background while I do other things. Mr. Red, what would you say are the best classes in Arena now?
Yado.
I struggle with Priest, need the good cards. I mean, Priest is only good when you have the good cards, so you need the location. You need Identity Theft. You need the 4-mana 2/5 that splits itself. Every class needs like the good cards. I just feel like people love this card. And they shouldn't, but they do. Firefox and download ad block on mobile and you won't get ads on Twitch. That's how I do it. The amount of ads they're showing me, it feels like I'd lose money if I subbed. I feel like they'd lose money if I subbed. And Redbeard would probably gain money, so that's just starting to sound even better.
Shaping up nicely.
How many? 2? Maybe he got bad ones. That can happen, right? Plague Strike. I am subbed here and rarely watch any other streamers, so there's that. That's funny. Bongo, thank you for your follow, Bongo. I used to use VLC to automatically stream the video feed. It's too much work nowadays. Not on it enough. VLC? Am I doing this? I guess I'm doing this. Hey, we're 8-0? Dude, I thought we just got to 7. Cool. Have YouTube Premium? It's so worth it. I cancel my Spotify and I use YouTube Music. Do you have like a lightning storm too? Nothing. It's interesting. Sure. Wish we had the Frozen Touch in our hand. The other day I was watching YouTube on a friend's account and I got an ad and I got such a fright. What kind of a fright? He's down to 5. Is he healing his entire existence? He might just die here. He did not just die. Oh, you know what? I have lethal in hand. VLC is short for video LAN client. It's a type of media player. I have VLC.
リヤード
I can't remember. 1 p.m. Boston start.
On cold wind.
Didn't realize that Dowdy had a snapped ankle. You know what? I forgot that actually. It's fractured, right? Or is it snapped? I thought it wasn't that bad. Man, Drew Doughty's 34, I think. Dude, we're gonna die soon. Drew Doughty and Kopitar are going to retire from the NHL. Heard snapped. I think it's bad enough that he's gonna be out for a while. How long is Drew Doughty out for? Month to month. He sustained a fracture during the preseason. He's 35. I do like me some Drew Doughty though, I gotta admit. Let's get this down. In case we pick up the Frost Strike and we want to start kind of juicing it. Month to month. My death rattle goes off first, right?
This can't be good.
Utah leading the NHL. Let's see how long. Well, I mean, I would have played 2 games. Who does Utah even have? I didn't even know. Like, who did the Kings lose to go to Utah? I had like no idea until I was checking preseason scores the other day. The hell is this? Just opened up Discord? What the hell?
Would you help a weary traveler?
A really strong roster this year, but who do they have? How do they have anybody good? Jack McBain? Clayton Keller? Wasn't he on Arizona? They picked up Clayton Keller? Unholy Frenzy with this guy's pretty nutty sometimes. Do this maybe over the Howling. Because I pick up corpses that could allow me to like Malignant. I think Keller's got 3 goals in 3 games. Wait, he's got 6 points? They've already played 3 games? Wow, he had a pretty good year the last couple of years. He was drafted really high, wasn't he? 7th overall? I don't know what this instrumental is. This is an Emancipator track called Lionheart. Not a lot of people know, but it's actually named after yours truly. It's a little awkward. I can't quite get a good Unholy Frenzy. Because these things attack, I think, in order played, right? So the shitters will die and I won't be able to use the horrors unless I'm trading here. And then I can't use the last damage to deal with the 9-1. Killer's close to a point per game player, yeah. Close to a point per game and being close to a 40 goal scorer. Still pretty rare in the NHL, isn't it? Oh man, so what if I double trade? Double trade? Double tribble. And then okay, so I could shoot? No, because then I don't get them both. I want them both. I want to use this. Wait, were these on? No. I hit, I ping. I'm just gonna lose all this value. I guess I could shoot his face first. Shoot his face, double trade, play the 1.
My rule is eternal.
I'd have to play this probably. Maybe. Is that right? Play the 1. Right, team won last year. Go Cats. F Edmonton. I mean, I root against Edmonton because they always beat my beloved Kings, and because they got the first overall pick like 5 times. So, now we have to root against them. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, wait, maybe we'll just deal with everything here. Yeah, I like that. So I'm not summoning anything, but I've also lost track of which one was first. That actually went in order. Middle, left, right. This is the first one. Frozen Tetch was Corpse Skull before Corpse Skull was a thing. It won so many games. Yeah, that card's really good. Love this song on the game, Rock Band. It's probably a good one. I want to keep the Frozen Touch. It's so good. But I need the minions to fuel the early Frozen Touch anyway, right? 12-0 all day, every day. I love this song. I wrote this song. Well, I think actually more Carino wrote this song about me. Not a lot of people know that either. Lived a very interesting life. Sometimes you just have to kill something. Minions, never heard of them. I'll get some minions, okay? Just give me some time. You got the awesome Bolvar skin. Me? I don't know. If it's new, I probably haven't bought it. You know, with the Blight Fang, haven't been paying enough attention to gameplay. Has it been working well? He's been adequate. He's not a terrible card. He's just, you know, this meta has, I think, fewer broken cards in general. He's more serviceable than terrible or particularly impactful. Like when your opponent has 6 minions, it's great, but if your opponent has 6 minions, you're probably dead, you know? And then it's like it either summons a kind of an endless string of, ooh, I mean, say no more. You kind of summon like an endless string of 2/2s, or your opponent clears them all. Like they either just blizzard them all away, or they can't deal with any of them. I think it's more likely that they can deal with all of them than they can't deal with any of them. Not sure what the best legendaries are. Not sure if we can look up too much data right now. It's still only 3 days or so worth of data. A lot of legendaries don't have enough plays to be tracked yet. The good legendaries do have enough plays.
That feels good.
Some cards, there's still cards from last meta kind of mucking up the data, I think. Red should have thermal imaging on his chair. Can you get the mage legendary that interacts with these floating 2/2s? I think so. I haven't seen it. I haven't been offered it, but I think Kel'Thuzad is in. I mean, it's in Castle Nathria. It should be draftable.
No creature deserves to be caged.
Next game? Yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna hit him in the face repeatedly and hope I draw Fire Lens Portals at the right time and Frozen Touch. Erlon probably is the best card in the meta right now. The question is this a time to Blizzard? And I think it is. I mean, I can only make 1 or 2 plays. These aren't all coming to life on the same turn. I think I just used the expendables to crack through this taunt. Hope I get to connect for 6 once or twice. Use the corpses from the expendables to maybe clear 1 more board. It's very dependent on this not dying, and well, removing the 2 power and not taking the 4 damage might mean I get to hit with these. Someone noticed earlier that for some reason, specifically the DK location was left out. It was in 2 metas ago. When it was in, it's strange. Wonder if anything else is missing? Yeah, I'm sure there is stuff missing, right? Deck of Lunacy into Nogron Slam was interesting. Had it offered, I went with Lunacy instead. Wait, what did you have? Oh, Kel'Thuzad. Yeah, I would take Kel'Thuzad. If you don't get any skeleton support, 1, your deck probably sucks. But 2, Kel'Thuzad is really bad. Lunacy's not very good, but it is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Okay, Freezing Trap is not so bad. Ice Trap is really bad. Is it just always Ice Trap? I'm confused. Could have played that. Actually wouldn't have been bad. But it's really bad if it's not Ice Trap. I think we lose now, though. I mean, I can't. I mean, I guess I could have. I don't think it would have been right, but I think you could have. I think you're already so far behind against Arlon, you can't really make like suboptimal plays and hope they work out. I was in my lunatic era. It didn't last long. Hey, some of us never leave our lunatic era. Erlon has an 80% on curve win rate or something, so yeah, losing is probably the most probable result. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like Doc Holliday and Erlon on curve are just basically like you're dead. Does it buy me time? I'm gonna play that next turn. What else am I doing this turn? I don't know. Who cares? Is Erlon in standard? No. So what should Arlon cost? 8 probably? Like at least 8. And if it cost 8, you would probably just take it every time in Arena still, right? I thought we had a good deck. You know, we're doing okay. He's getting Hunter Secrets, is that right? Is Arlon the Wild Sea dude? Yeah. Is it a dude? Maybe. Looks like Slash or something. Six. Ice Trap is 1 more mana?
The time is short.
Interesting. So it could be explosive. That would have been a sick Malignant Horror to get. Mess him up a little bit. I think I have to do this. right? Ooh. Okay, I can do this first and assume it's coming back to my hand, which means I can't play Blightfang, right? Yeah.
Rise and serve your king.
I love the wild seeds. Yeah, they're great. Really fun. Especially how you can't interact with them. They're overstatted, they're undercosted. They kill you real fast. It's awesome. It's really cool.
Mind if I roll
They're
these?
just not really fun to play with either, so it's like, even when you die to them and you get them yourself, then you're still not having fun. It's all so good. Must be cool getting Balloon Champ levels of fortune. Our opponent? Or me? As somebody who's never actually been lucky, I'm assuming you mean my opponent. Sucks to play against it though. Where was the first ice trap? Was that discovered as well? Yeah. Double ice trap is rough. I think we have a small chance of winning if the first ice trap doesn't go off.
The time is short. Where shall I strike?
Tough luck to queue into Vanilla Ice at 10-0. Is that who I'm queuing into? Because of all of his ice traps? This might be Vanilla Ice. This guy's sniping? Oh yeah, this guy's sniping. This is a known sniper. I mean, come on. I mean, that much goes without saying, right? Didn't they ban it in the past? Arlon? I don't know if they ever banned Arlon. Darn it. Really annoying. Does he take the trade? Actually, I guess I can throw all these in. And I get to keep that, but then I can't play this. Kinda hope he takes the trade. Yeah, he should go face.
Mr. Bear, how are you?
Jack, thank you for the 9 months. If he doesn't have any reach, we can clear. Suppose I could just use this, right? I don't have to use this. Thank you for the 9 months. Stat, thank you for the 100 bits. And Merc, thank you for the 100
Jid,
bits
Stepman.
as well. I could get an ice barrier. I guess I could have played those two. These don't help me a ton. Ice barrier might keep me alive.
My strength is yours.
Okay. Rat zombies motion denied. Could be motion denied. Because you can always test for ice barrier with the 1-2. And then you can use the 5-5 to trade off the 4-4. But I'm doing okay, Jack. Just playing Hearthstone, trying to get some wins and whatnot. We got a nice raid from No Hands Gamer, so check him out. He's actually rank 1 standard, or at least that's how he ended his stream. Rank 1 legend. 6, 8, 9. Okay, I can get lethal with Firelands. I didn't need the damage. Although, depending on what he did and what he played.
Time is short.
Interesting. If he goes face, it's probably ice barrier, right? So I can play these. I don't want this to be able to go face now, though. Man, if it's rat, then I get to kill it. If it's motion denied, I take 6.
My rule is eternal.
If it's zombies, I get to kill them 2. Are the zombies undead bees? They might be, huh? In which case it would probably be better to have them get the buff. Maybe not. Actually not sure.
I have but little time.
Vengeance! Vengeance!
I don't know. I mean, if it's rat, I play this. I can trade these off, trade another 3, and get rid of the rat and end up with more shitters on board.
Your gifts are many.
Yado.
We're at 10-0 and then I started watching. Oh, phew. For a moment I thought it was my fault, but now we can blame spies, and that's pretty good. Alright, now that Statman's asleep, let's all get ready to misbehave. If I were you there, I would have made the Team America noise. Yeah. Believe me, I made it internally. I don't know if this is right. Man, I've got some good spells that I'm giving up if I play this. But I'm also getting some 5-cost spells, right? Wow, no double trade? I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
Shaping up nicely.
I don't know what he's got. Like, why didn't he trade? I'm kind of scared. This is kind of cool, but I can't get it for a while. Maybe I should just go face. See if he goes face and then blood boil. But I'm out of frozen touches now, so I'm not going to be able to just like push face and burn him. No. That was when it was 2 damage too. That's funny. Maybe I do this. It's not doing much. I want to open that up. How many more do I need? I need 2 more. I mean, I'm never gonna have great minions for that anyway. Maybe I just do it just to free up the skull. I love PJ's emote. I don't know if I know that one. I mean, suppose if I pick up Vast Wisdom. Honestly, kind of okay. And now I have a way to refill, and I can get a lot down. I guess I can't quite play Fire Lens with that, but I could get like a Corrupted Ring Toss or something. The clip is great, yeah, it's really good. The name he's losing to makes it better. I never noticed. Really Wusong. Wait, my guys get devolved? What the hell? Kinda rude. Boy howdy. Is this better than this? Maybe. That goes in. That goes in. That goes there. Oh, you know what? This should happen. Shit, that should happen. Ooh. Wow. I could also play a 0 mana version of that this turn. Glacial Advance is good too. Alright, let's take this, because it's going to be good with Malignant. 2. I could just play this one maybe.
But little time.
I can't see. Thank you. Something like that maybe. And then I can play this and this and this. Who's that? Who's that following? Lesnick. Thank you for your follow. Let's see. 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 17. I need board space. Don't I? Maybe I don't need board space. I hold this. What if I just freeze here? I get one. I can only get one. I could trade here. Alright, maybe I hit here. Sleepyhead, thank you for your follow. Vossel, and Vossel, thank you for the prime as well.
Yado.
So 1.5 times. So he would get like $1 million that month from sub revenue, and then yeah, whatever that is, just on regular ad revenue. That would be if he was streaming every day. He'd probably make like 300,000 from ads minimum. But he doesn't stream that much. Final boss music, more energy. Okay, hang on 1 second. I mean, if you're gonna keep the frozen touch, maybe you want to keep the spider. But I'm sure like individual sponsorships and stuff pay him way more. I saw him in a T-Mobile commercial. I'm sure they paid him a large sum of money. I had my first 8 win yesterday. I'm slowly improving. Hey, congrats, man. Congratulations. Yeah, you go 7, you go 8, and then maybe next one's 12. You know, you don't have to go 9, 10, 11. He has celebrities on his stream, yeah. I don't know his background really, but he came to Twitch as a very, very big content creator. See playing this, you can see pinging it. So I think he had a pretty large following on YouTube, right? Drafted Erlon, didn't play him once, went 5-3. That ain't good. Rigged fair fucking game. That's not fair, but it is rigged. Didn't know he had 300,000 subs. I thought he had 150,000. I think he peaked at like 300,000 and then someone else beat his record or something. I don't follow all that stuff all that closely. Something like that. Boobji, thank you for your follow. I mean, we're gonna beat, well, we won't beat Kai Cenat, but yeah, we're gonna compete. So I spend 2, I go back up to 2, right? I just want it out of my hand. Is there any reason to hold it? Oh, I could hold it for the Shaper card. Remorseless is in. Kind of need a minion for next turn though. Farting noises. Glad they added those in. I read what the Hawktua girl has. I read that the Hawktua girl has a 12.5 million net worth. Is that true? I mean, if I was a pretty lady, I don't know if I would spit on a lot of things publicly. Probably a lot of ladies do that and don't make that kind of money, right? But maybe it's not that easy, right? A lot of them do it and they don't make much money at all. Look, kind of a dangerous lifestyle, I think. Hey, look at that, rewarded. Or punished, depending. I don't know when we'll play this, but that's decent.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
I mean, what can I do? I can trade everything into him. Trade one, double trade one, leave him with 2 2-1s. The 2-1s spawn 4 more 2-1s. I can't beat the attrition of that card. Red singing it during an 18-hour stream was a highlight, the Arnold song. How I wait for these days on Red stream. Did I sing it on my stream? Da-da. I wish I could do that this turn too. I could give up the blight thing. Mr. Red was barely lucid. He didn't even know what day of the week it was. I still don't know what day of the week it is. Yes, technically it's Sunday. Wait, literally, it's Sunday. Look at Red doing 11 wins like he usually does. Blitz. Look at Blitz Freeman typing kind-hearted, insightful, introspective messages like he usually does. Don't do this to me! Don't clear my whole board and fully heal, dude! That's so stupid! And I hate you. God, that's annoying. God, help us! That is annoying. Can I just hit either one of them, please? Just either one. Wish I could, like, cast this, then get it back. Like Corpsicle. Time for Shaper to carry. We'll see. Maybe I hit a cold case? No, maybe I hit a ring toss and I can't corrupt it. The 9th time he cleared my entire board. I had kind of had enough. Just needed to be a better card, I think. If it could hit like Fire Lens into Howling Blast, he doesn't have any more board clears. His deck looks like constructed. His deck is quite a bit better than ours, but without the singular Blood Boil, we win easily, which is the most frustrating part, unfortunately. The random Nether hurts too, because you have to clear the board and the location. He had to do that twice after the first time, so he had to do it 3 times while also gaining 12. Otherwise we win comfortably, right? But that is the name of the game. Sometimes I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With a fire lens and no taunt and no heal, we could kill him. It's not a fire lens, that is not a taunt, and that is not a heal.
Can't stand the cold.
I mean, he has lethal, but maybe he misses it. Kinda hard, because even if he trades, he can still ping our minion, right? Good news is we get max value out of the deck. We get to play 14 games with it.
リアード
I bet if he washed his hand, of course I wash my hands. What do you think? I'm some kind of sick freak. What do you think? It's like you're watching a Dread stream? Of course the streamer's washing his hands. Well, guess I got it anyway. Could do this, but gonna be mostly looking for removal spells with that anyway, so. 'Tis a good draw. Maybe the best of draws. What's the situation with DK runes? Any combination sticking out? Probably Rainbow. Probably Rainbow or Triple Blood. I think Alexandros is very good. And then there are some good incentives for you there. Oh man, Plague Strike is real good here. Oh, Plague Strike is too good to pass, I think. 0 mana Plague Strike. Oh, that's the only way I can cast it here. Asphyxiate's nice too. Alright, I'll just... Man, if I don't get the Energy Shaper, and this is just a dead card. Huh. It's pretty good if I win the 50-50 on the anti-magic shell, trading here and hitting it. I guess it doesn't matter, as long as I hit a minion, it's pretty good.
I have but little time.
I don't know. There's no risk here.
A game of skill.
I hate that we're not using the other mana though. Oh well. Now I really want Energy Shaper, but I'd like to get it before I hit my Frozen Touch.
In life, mana. Death.
Can I have Asphyxiate back? But I would have probably used Asphyxiate last turn if I got it. Whichever cards you take there, you kind of have to use. Blondo, thank you for your follow. I gotta kill that without him gaining life somehow. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I get Death Strike? Don't want to use Death Strike though. Alright, I'm gonna look. Dark Transformation. I mean, I guess Icy Touch lets me kill it. And then I guess we take this. So that would be like here. So I can use this one, which allows me to ping a 1/1. Maybe that's better. Oh, I could just ping it, huh? I could ping it and shoot and float the mana. Bonebreaker's pretty good too. Maybe it's just better to have a Remorseless. I don't know. This is tough, man. But he didn't gain any life from that 4/6 lifesteal, so that's a pretty big deal. We do have an objection if he's playing one singular large minion. Not a bad objection. Energy Shaper is actually a really good draw here too. Don't need it this turn, but
Come close and burn.
that seems okay for me for now. I can play this and this. Wait, I've got 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I'm like real close to killing him, right? I guess I still don't have enough next turn, but I have outs. Magic Trick could get us another Icy Touch.
Accidents, they happen, you know. I have no time.
No Muncher. That doesn't do it.
Shaping up nicely.
Okay, I mean, we worked hard, we played hard, and we got the amount of wins that we wanted. And we got max value out of our deck. And if you're watching this on YouTube, took us a couple days to get 12. Had a couple pathetic 10 and 11 win runs. And now we can go 12, we can go watch this on YouTube maybe. And hey, maybe the next one will be a 10 or 11 win run, I don't know. But Frank, my boss, can get off my back.